Are you curious about Stitch Your Walk? This film will show you everything to get going.
The first thing you'll need is a map.
You can download a map from your local council website or enlarge an OS map to the size that's comfortable to work with. Think about your scale before you print. Are you mapping the streets around your house, a mile radius, a favourite walking area? There's no wrong answer. Start with what feels manageable. You can always add more fabric later. Now you need to transfer the map onto your fabric. The simplest way is to stitch directly through the paper. Place your map onto your fabric. I'd recommend you start with the grid lines first. I would have saved a lot of time if I'd done this first. Then stitch along the paths, roads and tracks as you walk them. When you pull the paper away, the stitch remains. This gives you your foundation. You only need to do it once for each new walk. From here, you can restitch the line every time you take the path, building layer upon layer. Now think about your fabric. I'm using leftover fabric from a quilt project called A Bomber's Moon, currently on exhibition at Lyme Park. I love finding uses for leftovers, and blanket fabric takes stitch beautifully. But cotton, unpicked clothes, or even a bed sheet, they all work perfectly well. You might like to choose something with a little body to it to hold the stitches in place. But if it gets wrinkled, so what? Just embrace the wrinkles. Thread is where it gets personal. You might choose one colour for footpaths, another for road, another for bridleways. Or you might like the colour to reflect something else, the season, the weather, or your mood on that particular day. For me, the path I tread the most is like the backbone to my walks, and it's getting stronger in colour as I move along. You might like to use a single colour throughout and let the density do the work. The stitch can be as simple as a running stitch along each path. Walk the same route again and you stitch again. Over time the layers build. The paths you walk become the most visible. A route walked only once stays as a single fine line. That honesty is part of what makes this interesting. You might want to add more things to your map as well. Make it yours. So it might be flowers that you see or landmarks on your walk. You can stitch at home after your walk, retracing the route from memory or with a map beside you. Or you can take your work with you and stitch on the go. Both work. If you're wandering, takes you further than the fabric allow, just add more. This is what I'm having to do all the time. Stitch on an extra piece alongside the first. As the map grows, your work will grow. That's it. That's how to begin. Start small, your first walk, your first few stitches. See how it feels. There's no deadline, no pressure, no sense that it should look a particular way. Just thread and time and the path you walk today. Share your map with me as it goes. I'd love to see how you're getting on with it. You'll find details of how to get in touch below.